Steve, another really good home win against, I felt, a very good Bath side. Makes it probably even a better result.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think they had a lot of the approach play, had a lot of football. I don't think they really hurt us. I think Dan's had 1 or 2 saves to make in the whole game. I felt they played some great football. Their interchanging and movement and all that's fantastic. But I felt our 2 goals were very, very good. And they were killer goals, really. Thierry's was a great strike early. And then a great ball from Julian to Millsy for the second. We dug in, we dug deep. We run ourselves into the ground. Disappointed with their goal. Sanchez should have dealt with the winger, calling him from the dugouts, shoulder, and he let him get inside with a free header. But like I said, we dug in, we had our moments, not playing at our best, but we found a way again.
We started on the front foot as well, just like we did here against Woking, and Thierry scored another equally good goal, and it did set the tempo for us, though, didn't it?
Yeah, no, it did. There was passages of play that I was pleased with, and there was passages I wasn't pleased with. And that's sort of being truthful and undressing the game. I felt they kept the ball better than us. But like I said, they didn't really test Dan. I think they had 1 shot in the first half to save and 1 shot in the second half. And then we got a bit fortunate at the end when he's dropped the ball and they've shot against the crossbar, which was, I wasn't happy about that.
Into the second half, though, it was always going to be a tight affair. Yes, they did see a lot of the ball, but to go in 1-1, we showed great resolution to come back from that, didn't we?
Yeah, that's what I said. Sometimes I said to them, we ain't going to play well. We just got to keep digging deep, and they keep digging deep. I mean, I think that's 6 wins out of 8 or 7 wins out of 9 or whatever it is. They just keep digging deep. This place is very difficult to beat for us to get beat here. Home forms, like I said, is exceptional, and without playing at our best but giving everything, we've still managed to get the 3 points.
Just before we got the second, you mentioned that Dan Wilkes didn't have much to do. He's pulled off a really good save. I felt that was a turning point of the game because we've gone straight up the other end and we've scored. Fine margins.
Yeah, of course. And that's what he's there for, to pull off them saves as well. And like I said, the 2 saves he made were good saves, especially the second one. But like I said, they played great football till they get to the 18-yard box, and they didn't have that, I felt, that killer person that's going to have that 1 chance goal. That's how I felt from looking at it from my side of things. I think they played better than us in passages. We had little passages, but like I said, it doesn't matter at the end of the day. It's 3 points was what were massive for us today. Yeah,
they were, and there was parts of that game where I was thinking, let's just take the point. We'll take the point. We're safely there. So to go and get the 3 is an even better achievement, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, and I think it was a fantastic ball as well for the goal. And Mills's first touch was brilliant. That set him to be able to get the second touch. Like I said, we dug deep and we defended as a group. And like I said, a lot of results went our way today as well. But we keep worrying about us, and we keep, like I said, I laugh because where they keep finding it from. They just keep digging deeper and deeper and deeper.
70 points now, 11 points in the playoffs, 11 points that we've got in the playoffs, 12 points available, all but there with the playoffs. Don't want to tempt fate. Are you looking upwards now for where we can finish?
I think we've always kind of, from about 5 weeks ago, sort of targeted, can we get in, number 1, and number 2, if we can get in and go on a run, can we get 3rd? That's what we want to get if we can. There's no guarantees, even if you get 3rd, anything, but it gives you an opportunity for a semi-final. You don't play in the game before, you get a home game. That's our aim. I mean, I think Bath will still look for 3rd, Chelmsford will look for 3rd. There's teams still looking for that 3rd spot. And at the moment, we're in the box seat, but that can change. We could go and lose our next 2. Slough are a very good side. Slough beaten Woking, Billericay, drawn with Concord, won today. We've got to go to Slough next week. They could quite easily turn us over.
Looking at the lineup today, was Caden Genovese unlucky to be on the bench? He's played very well in the games that he started. Was he a tad unlucky?
Yeah, but so you could say that about Richard as well. Richard started last week, kept a clean sheet, but I just felt the threat of Thierry Ordell. You can't leave him out when he's fit. Scored 9 goals now, or 8 goals. Fantastic finish. And I felt it was going to be a little bit of a football game as well. And I was sort of right in that way. And I felt with Thierry's eye for goal as well, that was important. And he's come up trumps and scored a goal.
There was quite a welcome sight before the game. A certain Mr. Jack Jebb was warming up. That was a lovely sight. Can you let us know about Jack? Is he going to be ready at any time soon?
We hope to get him in 1 or 2 games before the end of the season. That's our plan. He's been training with us for 2-3 weeks now, but his rehab has been outstanding. He's been working with a close friend of mine who's been rehabbing him. It's been brilliant. You can't believe how quick he's over that. We were looking at July. It's as strong as anything. He's doing all the running, doing all the stuff. Just started to twist and turn now. So we're hoping, and he's hoping.
I think I ask you every week, as Naseem, he still wasn't in the squad.
No, I think Naseem will start Tuesday night in the cup final.
That's great.
So we, over to him. I think a number of them will start on Tuesday night. Rooney and Julian and Montel. Mo will start. Josh will be back. Josh will play. Richard will play. Caden will play.
How do you approach the game? Because there is the prestige of silverware there. We've got the bigger fish to fry in the playoffs. But the last time we won the competition was 89-90. So it'd be nice to have a bit of silverware at the end of the season.
I've got to look after the players. I've got to protect the players. And there's no way that front 11 there could start again on Tuesday. So we have now got a squad. We're lucky.
Yep.
We have got a few. 2 couldn't get on the bench today. Plus we had 5 on the bench. There's 7. So all 7 of them will play and start on Tuesday night. So they're good players. So if one comes out, one can go in. Brad's come off. Mo's gone in. Craig will come out. Genevieve will go in. So they're all they can all complement each other.
And then we'll touch again on it Tuesday, but I'll ask you about Slough away. Manager of the month he's just picked up. It is very tough, isn't it, to go to Slough at the moment, and you've got to be looking for, what are you looking from the game really?
Not to get beaten, but it's on the 3G. They're good at home, but we're in good form. Unbeaten in 9, is it? I think it's 9. So we don't fear anybody, but we pay huge respect to everybody. So there will be another tough game.